I'm such a sucker for a specialist. It's a Stylebender specialist or a striking specialist. I love watching the guys that are like at the tip of the ability in whatever the discipline is. Like he was so high level as a kickboxer. He's so clever. Like when you're seeing like really high level, super technical strikers like him, like who's a world class. I mean, it's good. He easily could be world champion in many organizations as a kickboxer.
Off the shoulder. Another head kick there from Adesanya. Big shots from Adesanya. And the referee has stopped it. I think it's too late. 3 KOs, left hook. And massive head kick. Wrapped the shit around the front of the face. Boa tried with all his might to stay upright. Adesanya gave an opportunity for the referee to come in. He delivered both those knees to the body, that final one to the head. Right, Gowley.
Limited by knockout, fighting out of the red corner, Israel.
C3 undisputed tale of the tape, and it's an MMA debut for experienced kickboxer Israel Adesanya up against the veteran in James Griffiths.
Yes, name's Israel Adesanya, and I am from City MMA. That's my professional MMA debut.
Glad he ducked that one.
I know Griffiths is a stand-up fighter, but he needs to take it to the ground. Oh,
Wow.
no. What was that?
That was a jumping knee, and now Adesanya, he's on the top. He's finishing Griffith. Can he lock him up? Oh, the head bouncing off the canvas. It could be all over. Terry Hill coming in closely. And
Big knee to the body.
And it's called Adesanya MMA debut knockout 2 minutes into the first round. Oh, and what an entertainer from
The fight, which will be shown later in the DVD or if it gets televised. Boys are having a big stare down as they did yesterday. Boys' heads are touching and the noses are touching. Terry Hill's, they're hustling up. Israel just gives him a smile. Terry might have to stop this fight. Oh, brilliant. These shots are raining through beautifully. Oh, the vicious elbows from Israel Adesanya. Wow, this boy is definitely important. John is just covering up and hoping that it doesn't go against him. He's hoping for the end of the round. And Terry Hill has stopped it, rightfully so. John was just lying there. He wasn't moving. He was just taking the punches. He wasn't moving from there. What a performance from Israel Adesanya. Wow.
the wick a little bit here. Well, that was a nice shot to the rib cut. Oh, and it had an effect. And here it goes. Adesanya on the ground. Oi! Oh, look out. Oh, well, rushed in there and ground the last time. And that's where he actually did look really comfortable. Oh, well, he takes advantage of it this time, does Adesanya. And the ground and pound, they're getting through this time. And Terry Hill pushes him away and says, that's it, we'll call it a day.
目前弗拉基米从手势，从攻势变成手势啊，被击倒了。看弗拉基米没站起来，飞龙顶膝，好的，好，前手的四拳，看来把对方的这个左眼的眉下眉弓打开了。好，我们裁判看对方让这个弗拉基米受伤比较严重。
Both hooks in
and big punches to follow.
Can he maximise? Can he?
Choke on chin hurts, but it won't finish.
Beautiful movement there from Gillard, the young assassin.
Oh, big body kick. Moving okay. Oh, right hand and the knee. Melvin to the clinch. Wait for the throw.
Beautiful takedown.
And Melvin's turtled again, and the big knees are going to follow. Big right hand.
Right, Israel is just
the knee!
He goes
big
down.
Knee by Israel. Melvin stuck in the corner.
Israel's going to drop bombs here. The ref stops this one.
We've only got 20 seconds left on the
Melvin,
clock.
hang on.
Melvin should be able to make
No,
it to the end of the
it's over.
round. It's all over. There you have it.
Clinton just stopped it.
Fighting MMA since 2012. Why did it take so long for you to finally, I guess, make your debut, get in the UFC?
I think it was really important for me to get my experience outside the UFC before I jump in the Shark Tank, because you see a lot of these guys like on Looking for a Fight, they're in a white show and they have like 2-3 fights and they jump in the Shark Tank, and it's like, well, you didn't really sink, you know, some of them do well, some of them don't do so well. And I really wanted to get my experience outside the UFC, and now it's the time. I just feel like I've just hit my stride of my prime.
Pressing forward. Oh, uppercut followed up with a knee.
What that affects so much is the breathing. Beautiful job with that defense. Yeah, starting to take Wilkinson apart with the strikes. That hurt him.
Not sure how much more Wilkinson can take. Adesanya to the knee, now back to the hands.
Spit blood on him.
Wilkinson exhausted, attempted 16 takedowns. And the end here might be a formality. Big right hand, much more Steve Percival needs to see. There's a knee.
Yeah, this guy is done. That's it.
Israel Adesanya.
I said, middleweights, I'm the new dog in the yard. And I just all over this cage.
In the stand-up, he just can't overextend himself. Look at how...
It's like that with Hermitory.
Yeah.
Oh, flurry at the end of round one. It's a big difference. Footwork is huge. Oh, Adesanya beautifully slipped.
Inventory didn't respect him before the fight. He respects him now.
That was an elbow. Yeah, that was legal. And he thought it was sounding a little bit. Needs to get forward. Adesanya also, as he lands the spinning attack there, at least partially.
A lot, you talk a lot, you mention my name a couple times. Now I mention your name, boy. November the
knows that as well. So he'd anticipate that and then pause. The distance is just right, so
Obrigado, my friend. You've been doing this for a long time, and I appreciate you. You know, hey Rob, heal up quick. Kelvin, put that belt down. Seriously.
interim or not interim, at the end of the day, we had a deal. We had a deal when we sat down then and we shook on it. After Anderson Silva, I get a belt in my next fight, and I'm gonna do that. Momentum's a powerful force. You know, keeps on rolling. And April 13th, I'm gonna roll over Kelvin.
Here we go.
Here we go is right. Neil Magny in Mexico. Oh, he left the gas to him. And Adesanya retreat. Knockdown for Adesanya.
You need those so you can know you can go to that place. Even at the end of the fourth round, Eugene said, go to that place. Because I've been there before in trainings when it's put on you by 6, 7, 8 guys, and they couldn't break me. One man couldn't break me. Last 18 months, it's been crazy. Got signed last year, February. 6 fights in and I'm the champ. Yeah, I can't say for him. He's fought twice in the last maybe 3 years. I've been busy. He keeps talking shit about me the whole time, and I've just been chilling, minding my own business, so I can't wait. I'm motivated and I'm inspired and I'm ready to go.
This is a moment. Like, these are dreams. This is what dreams are made of, you know? You're there with a guy that wants to take what's yours. It's the best feeling in all sports. Has to be. Adesanya's wrestling has improved a ton. Actions by Robert Whittaker, throwing big old loop into Adesanya. Very close round, a big action.
kick by Yoel.
On his takedown defense, just outstanding. Connection for Romero. That left eye. He's touched it a couple times.
How Mike Brown.
Adesanya had landed a big counter left from Romero.
I mean, that
Rolling thunder.
those big strikes now from Romero.
Will show you a pace, a slow pace, and then out of nowhere just launch on you.
Both fighters exchange leg kicks there.
Trying to reach at your leg with his right hand.
Oh! Only one man has finished Romero and
And my
Good
coach,
front kick to the body by
Mike,
Izzy.
Andre, and Twist said, you need 25 minutes of sharpness and focus. And I was hoping to touch him a little more. But unfortunately, it's hard to engage with someone who doesn't want to dance. I got this overly inflated balloon animal. This heavy-ass Ricky Martin wannabe. This Poha China. He better gone. This Poha China. I don't like this guy, this Israel guy. I want to rearrange his face. Trust me, when I'm done with him, he'll really look like Ricky Martin, botched.
Sunday.
Telling you guys, man, but everyone thinks, hey, like Roy Jones said, I said, y'all must have forgot. Y'all must have forgot. Because of what happened last time. You thought,
that slide back left hand right off the temple, drops him, and Israel goes in for the
and I
kill.
see you media people as well with your little clickbait headlines, but trust me, I had to make y'all remember, and I have to remind the world why we the best.
Has learned things from that Jan Blachowicz fight because he spent.
Marvin's pressure though, you gotta admire that.
Looked like one connects.
Look at this uppercut.
It's been such a promotional workhorse since he. Late shot from Marvin Vettori, cosmetic in the first meeting in round 3, was able to take Adesanya. Still goes through Auckland.
Undisputed UFC Middleweight Champion of the world.
Robert, you know exactly what I expect.
Chinook Metro by T-Mobile's knockout in the black with gold trim. Israel on it.
Drill. Power now.
Right hand.
A very close round, a big action. I mean, big shot by Izzy right before the bell. Just got to be very careful.
Less than 2 years.
And here it is. Look at that. That foot counter. Again, Robert feels comfortable. They're throwing. Izzy lands. Look. Boom. Left hook right on the chin. That's going to land first. And
Metro by T-Mobile. Catch all the action with Metro by T-Mobile's knockout coverage. Limited data.
I knock out